Hi there, welcome back to my channel, Healing with Kearra. So today we're taking a look into how the blue supermoon is going to affect our Capricorns. Um, with the blue moon, it's the second supermoon in August, kind of exciting, and it's the closest one so far this year. And it's also in conjunction with Saturn within the time frame, within the few days that Saturn is the closest to the Earth that it's going to be this year as well. So really auspicious and interesting time. Right at the end of our Venus retrograde. So, all interesting things. I'm going to be doing like a collective read into the energy. It's more of like a general overall read on the day of the full moon on the 30th on my YouTube channel if that is interesting to you. But like I said in this video, we're just looking into how it's going to affect our Capricorns. So just going to get a few cards here. Ooh, so we have the 10 of water, the 10 of cups, like coming together and working with others in order to create something really beautiful, being willing to be like, okay, I'm seeing like a lot of different people coming together, like multiple people, like a group, if you will, coming together and being re- very open and vulnerable. And it's like through building some sort of emotional trust, they're able to collaborate and work on like a mutual heart project or something like coming from the heart, or intentionally creating something that's going to help or benefit others or help impact others in a positive way. And we have this here, so it's like I saw that when I first saw this card, I saw it's like someone's like rushing or like running towards you in order to um, join something or be a part of something or help create something really positive here, something really beautiful. Um, Underneath that, we have the Knight of Fire. So it could have been kind of like a rough journey, or you could have had to overcome a lot of like tough obstacles, but you had to keep your intention or keep like your why or your reason, like the passion, the desires, like what helped like move you forward or help you navigate through like some obstacles, some really tough times, or like people or situations that were blocking you. It's like you had to navigate some really difficult, treacherous type of fluctuations in the energy here. But now we have this, it's like people finally being able to come together. Like I said, there's um, like multiple people or one person like rushing in, or yeah, it's like all rushing for this opportunity to like be a part of something or to create something with others or with someone, with you. um, So we have the Seven of Air. So it's like other people seeing the situation as a good opportunity or like something worth investing in. Like they may not know the whole situation or like know everything behind it. But it's like people are still like rushing in or like moving towards this because they see it as um, potential, like I said. We also have Libra, the um, balancing the scales here. So other person could be a Libra or an air sign. So we also have Aquarius with the star. Um, so what I'm seeing here is like, okay, so other people seeing this as a positive opportunity and wanting to come in and invest in the situation is okay. It's like other people seeing you and like getting the financial backing that you need in order to um, create some sort of balance or like give you exactly what you need in order to help like get you to the finish line. So it's like whatever sort of like difficulty or like roadblocks or just people doubting you or any sort of like actual like confrontation or just drama or just like craziness that you've had to like overcome or work through in order to get here. It could have been like really unexpected, just things that popped up that you really didn't plan for or account for. um, Yeah, there could be like one person in particular with a seven of air, Libra, and Aquarius. So it could be an air sign in particular. With moon in Aquarius, Aquarius, Libra, seven of air. So um, it's like I'm hearing like someone in particular stepping in, and it's like they can't necessarily see everything involved or like all aspects of the situation. Um, but they see enough to have this like hope, right? With the stars, like they believe in the situation or they see that there could be some sort of potential for like profit here. And so it's like they want to like get involved, um, help collaborate, invest. It's like, yeah, it's like people being really excited, or like, again, it could be one person in particular. Sees this as like a really good opportunity and comes in and like invests, and it's like exactly what's needed in order to like complete the project. Or it's like once you get um, more raw, vulnerable, real, open with someone in particular, that's going to be the thing that opens their eyes to help them realize that this is a good opportunity or there is potential for some sort of profit or for them to like benefit from involving themselves in this or like working with you or co-creating on this. And then that's going to be like the push that you need or just like the backing that you need or like the final investment that you need in order to complete something or to move forward with something more successfully. So it like creates more of an opportunity here, or um, like gives you hope that you'll be able to follow through with something. So it's like that this will actually be a good opportunity and like pay off. And so then you'll be able to like pay other people who were involved in the situation, thanks to this like one person in particular coming in and like seeing it as a worthwhile investment or an opportunity that would like work out for them. It's like they want to like be involved. And so then it creates the balance necessary in order for some sort of like hope to be restored in the situation. So yeah, it's like some sort of third party or someone from the outside coming in, like seeing some sort of potential or having some sort of hope that if they back the situation or involve themselves or work on this, that it will like pay off for them. So again, this third party like doesn't necessarily know the whole dynamics or like necessarily everything that they're getting themselves involved in. Like they maybe don't know the truth of like all of the hurdles and obstacles that have had to be like overcome in the past with the situation. They're just seeing like, again, that there is like a potential for them to have a profit or for them for this to benefit them if they were to involve themselves in some way. And so yeah, it's like this one person in particular here could be like an air sign. comes in and creates the balance needed in the situation in order to like take something to the next level, get to the next step, to be able to like cross the threshold into like a new space or a new domain within the situation. Or again, it's like you have that backing in order to like be a little bit more serious and have more of a taking off point, or just to be able to then um, like shift into the next phase of something. So it gives like more hope for the opportunity, or for like where it can be like taken in general. So yeah, again, it's like thanks to, it could be like a connection, like comes as some sort of interesting connection, like someone involved knows someone who knows someone, or someone just like hears of it because someone that they know was like loosely involved in the situation or something, and then they're like, oh well, this could maybe benefit me. It's like they see it, it's where it would like benefit them to help you. So then it's like you each get something out of the situation. So even if they don't know like all of the dynamics, then they're like okay with that because they see how it's like going to benefit them. So they're willing to like help you out, if that makes sense. So it's like this interesting, but it's coming from a good place. Like with the 10 of water, it's like coming from a genuine place of like also then, wanting to help, right? But it's like they're only willing to like risk it or put themselves in a vulnerable position without fully knowing the outcome, because they're very hopeful that it is actually going to pay off for them, or like then also benefit them in some way, if that makes sense. But that's out of more of just like security of involving themselves in the situation, not like being greedy, or like I'm getting that it is like their help or their involvement here is coming from a genuine place, like I said, or a caring place. They are trustworthy. It's just also like they want it to be like a positive investment for them, or like worth their time or worth their while, or to like help them in some way. But that's like fair, like for each of you to get something positive out of it in order to help yourselves. It's like fair. It's like a positive thing. It's not bad. I just saw 1221 on my phone here. So it's like you both come out the other side. Like it's like a win-win, right? Like you both come out the other side like happy and satisfied with the results, or like yeah, so really interesting. Stormy seas, unrest. There is a storm brewing that needs your attention. When faced with uncertainty, it's an opportunity to make adjustments and course corrections. That's our bottom of the deck here. Spiritual path, righteous. You are being called to do the right thing and take the high road above all else. Don't let your ego lead you astray. Be mindful to select choices that align with your true self and support spiritual growth. Yeah, so it's like, yeah, make choices and decisions that affect everyone in a really positive way moving forward. Um, it's like you want to be good to the people that have been good to you, and be willing to give back to the people that have helped you to like get to this point or get to where you are, or to be able to turn some sort of corner and finally have some sort of success, or take something to the next level, even though you saw the potential in it all along, or you had hope that it could get here all along. It's like you needed this like outside help or this outside assistance to come in to just like cross that threshold, or to like push to the next level. So it's like always give thanks back, or like recognize the support around you, or even like spirit's help. Like be willing or remember to like give thanks back to spirit, and like show gratitude for um, just the help and the assistance and the guidance, and um, creating a situation for someone else to be able to come in and like give exactly what you need, or like back you in some way to revive like the situation in some way, or revive like your hope and the success of the situation. So we have time. At the bottom we have stormy. So I'm going to read both of these for you. So yeah, that's the main thing. It's like someone else is coming in here, and them seeing the potential in the situation is helping to revive hope that it like continues on at all, or even gets to like the next phase. So spirit is definitely wanting to like just say remember that basically. So keep your ego in check here. Stay like really well balanced or really fair. Like remember like everyone who was involved that like put their heart into the situation or something. So yeah, that was just like a very specific message I was getting. But I'm gonna go ahead and read both of these to close out here. Okay, so drama straight ahead. Prepare and brace yourself. Conditions are not favorable at this time. Wait the storm out before proceeding. Please don't worry either. The weather can change very quickly. Meditate on this when you want to call on your sea legs to keep you safe and secure through a hardship or a stressful period. If you are inquiring about a relationship, please be warned that this situation will bring a lot of upheaval to your path. Proceed with caution. Divine timing is everything. You are not stuck or heading in the wrong direction. Drawing the hourglass asks you to have patience with whatever your current situation is. All will come to pass when the moment is just right. This card can also indicate that something you are waiting for is on the horizon. I guess I'll just get one more really quick. Humanitarian service. Your soul longs to joyfully serve. Being of service is a huge calling that is honorable and satisfying. How are you being called to serve humanity? Serve with grace and humility to assist those that cannot help themselves. Be an advocate, a confidant, and an inspiration along the way. So I feel like this is everyone's intentions already, but Spirit's just reminding us, right? Isolation, lonely. There is a tendency to push people away by isolating yourself from uncomfortable situations. Look into new ways to break down walls to create better ways to connect with others. Don't keep your light to yourself. Open up to share it. So, um, again, we're getting like this is trustworthy, this is fair. Like, don't be overly cautious of others to where you prevent yourself from being able to move forward into the next phase, right? But definitely use your intuition and discernment, because not every single person who comes forward is going to be, not every opportunity is an opportunity that you take. So sometimes you do have to kind of wait it out until the one that feels just right, or the one that feels like, okay, yeah, this is what Spirit would have me be a part of or have me doing. Um, so there's going to be like some more chaos or like spiritual warfare is something we're being reminded of. But it's like as you work through it, don't be so doubtful and distrustful of everyone that you completely close yourself off from anyone who wants to come in and help like create positive change, and anyone who could potentially see how they could help you get to the next level. It's like allow Spirit to work in the situation, but use your discernment and make sure like when an opportunity comes, it's definitely the right thing for you and what spirit would have in mind. So thank you so much. If you watched this far, I hope you have a really, really great day.